Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bucks. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, now 7.5 games back.
Well, right now for the 76ers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Paul George out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. And for the Bucks, we've got Damian Lillard. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Milwaukee. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Here's Maxey. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Milwaukee on D. Oubre, a screen on Portis. Here's Embiid. Blocked again! And Embiid throws it down. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that one's long. Kuzma against Oubre. Offensive board. Lillard deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Portis for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's George. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Lillard against Maxey. Will it go? And Damian Lillard gets a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George outside. Lopez against Embiid. Pass to Maxey. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Lopez in the post. Out to Lillard. 4-3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And taking a glance at these last 10 games, these guys have been on an absolute roll scoring the ball. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Tyrese Maxey is second.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Philadelphia on D. Pass to Lopez. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Lillard's got 8 points. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Maxey finds Embiid. And here's George. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Lillard. Yabusele. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Out to the wing. Lillard outside. Shoots over Maxey. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The Sixers lead by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. And he throws it down with one hand.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Now Lillard. 23 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
The Bucks trail by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey against Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The Bucks trail by 7. They've got Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma out there with Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Trent. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And yep, it's good.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
The Sixers lead by 5. Lowry outside. Here's Akiki. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He's off on the second.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
And here's a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bucks trail by 6. Porter looks it over. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Back to Porter. Picked by Prince. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Lowry. Screen by Embiid. Lowry, no good. The Bucks shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharp shooters from three-point range. Milwaukee, second.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency. play both ends and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Prince, a screen on Gordon. Fires it. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
And that game against the Nets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Trent. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Gordon. So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Yabusele. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket by Embiid.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Bucks trail by 7. Lillard outside. Prince, a screen on Maxey. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's a minute 40 left in the first half.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Kuzma's checked in for Prince. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Lillard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Grimes. Lillard pulls down the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
1:05 left in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. Maxey's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Lillard can't get it to go. Here's George. Pass to Maxey. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson finds Lillard. Clock at 6. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Maxey on the wing. Here's Yabusele, defended by Portis. George for three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And let's swing it back around to talk about our game. It was the Joel Embiid show in that first half.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. So it's Philadelphia now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. And the shot falls short that time. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Here's the 2K leaderboard. And a moment to see which rookie point guards are shooting the best from the charity stripe. Second, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The 76ers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Maxey passes to Embiid. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Kuzma, right side. Lillard outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. George passes to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. He's got 19. The three is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Oh, how about the body control by Lillard?
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
And George launches it from deep. They get the rebound. Out to Oubre. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. And he can't bank that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. George's shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Lillard with the ball. 21 points in the game. Shoots. The rebound by Yabusele. The Sixers leading. To the middle. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And he's good on the first of 3. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. Second free throw, no good.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
He nails the 3rd. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Kyle Kuzma.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 2-point game. Spins. 1:57 left in the third quarter. That shot missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Portis with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Porter against Maxey. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Drummond, a screen on Prince to the paint. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Gordon. And the 76ers lead by 3. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Portis. Here's Prince. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Gordon.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Good on both. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Gordon. A rebound by Sims. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For the lead. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Here's Grimes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Prince. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Embiid finds Lowry. Embiid is screen on Porter. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. And he lobs it up top. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Embiid is screen on Prince. Gordon attacking. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Antetokounmpo against Edwards. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Sims. He can't get it to go. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Now here's Lowry. And here's Embiid. The rebound by Sims. Bucks trail by 5. Trent, the pass to Sims. Count it. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, not one to lack confidence, Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Now here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Portis outside. Pass to Jackson. Lillard fires away from way outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Now here's George. Embiid inside. Working on Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Pass to Embiid. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
First free throw is good. And that ties this game up.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Here's Lillard going inside, and Embiid with the block. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George passes to Maxey. Embiid against Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Portis. No good with a layup. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're losing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Out to Portis. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him within 5. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he nails the third.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.